So here's the last of the light. There's the temple, that was the Burj Khalifa. The last of the light on the first day of Ramadan in Dubai. The first day of Ramadan is a sacred, the whole of Ramadan, sacred holy time for fasting and praying to God. And there's such a stillness and a beauty in the city tonight. Everything is quiet. Everyone's been fasting all day. And this is my last day in Dubai, having been here for a week doing my one-to-one soul reading sessions, guiding people through their inner process to come back home, to come back into integrity with their deeper selves, their higher selves, their truer selves. And this applies in business and in personal and in relationships. It's applying across the board to everybody. And the common thread here is to be able to take one's awareness, one's senses, that are normally reaching out, trying to fix the problem, trying to solve the problem externally to ourselves, where the situations that we're finding ourselves in, we're spending a vast amount of energy trying to fix and solve and find the answers on that external level, and it really isn't working. It's actually getting people more stressed out, more upset, heart problems, palpitations, all kinds of illnesses occurring, mental disorders, emotional imbalances, because it's not out there, guys. And we know this. We know this in every cell of our being. It's not new news. All the sages, all the wise people that have come onto this planet have told us that what we're looking for is inside of us, but for some reason we keep missing that. And we're avoiding looking at where those answers are. We're avoiding going, taking our senses, going within, turning the sight within, being able to speak to oneself inside, directly to one's feelings, directly to one's heart, directly to one's soul or spirit. And you know how nourishing a conversation can be. You know how nourishing it can be to be seen. You know how nourishing, deeply satisfying it can be when somebody really listens to you. And when we turn our ability within so that we absolutely are communicating authentically with ourselves and listening to our own inner voice, our own inner fears, our own inner needs, our own inner child, our own heart, our own longing, our own disorders, and we claim the responsibility for that. We claim our power, that we are the ones closest to us and most effective for us to look after and to nourish our well-being with our own hands, to bring it here, with our own senses to acknowledge, and to do the very gentle healing, cleansing, releasing work that can be done in a few words. I love you. I love you, me. To all those places that need it. And by bringing that awareness and attention and dedication, commitment to oneself, to bring oneself back into divine order, to put one's feet back on terra firma, on the ground, connected to our Mother Earth, connected to our higher selves, connecting to our source, our divine source of inspiration. Everything else works. That's the divine order. Everything else on the outside then shifts and is able to move because we're not clinging onto it so tightly. It's able to change because we've let go and we've turned our attention to where it needs to be. So thank you to all the people that have come to me. Thank you for this experience, for this immense blessing that I get to walk hand in hand with some of you, and I get to teach and talk to the rest of you. I really am so privileged and so lucky, and feeling immensely in that sacred space of deep contentment right now. And thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this journey, for being on this planet Earth and for being you, and for doing that, doing those steps, taking that diligent journey within to acknowledge and gratify and humbly love yourself. I love